Okay. Sometimes getting that camera set up is a little weird. Good morning and happy Thursday. I am pumped. I accidentally slept in a little bit, which is my low, but that's fine because everything else that happened yesterday was great. I mean, the Masked Singer is back. What more do I need to say for my high? The Masked Singer is back, guys. I am pumped. I loved it. Definitely. Honestly, this was a season premiere to remember. I mean, admittedly, I'm the kind of guy who, like most people, remembers like the finale of everything, or wants to remember the finale for everything. Let me tell you, this was an opening to remember. I'm sorry, I jumped right in without doing my act of kindness. My act of kindness was I brought the garbage in. And I had to see my dad yesterday, just to be with him. Nothing serious, he just had a colonoscopy. I mean, listen, the man is like 65 years old. He had to get a colonoscopy. So, you know, I had to be supportive. You know, I had to be there. Really, after I was done for the day at work, I visited him at home. And, you know, he's doing fine. You know, just nothing serious, although he definitely does need to eat more greens. Then again, a grown man having trouble eating greens? Perish the thought. But, yeah. Personally, I eat vegetables like it's candy, so I don't think you gotta worry about me. So, where do I start? Let's talk about the Masked Singer. Let me get my notes out. And I also have an NFL pick to make. Pick number 49, I believe. Yeah, it's 49. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. So, let me get my notes out here. I can find it real fast. Here we go. Oh, right. I need to also discuss, first of all, when it comes to this new season, they added a new mechanic called the Mask Ambassador, or the Ambassador. Basically, a former Masked Singer contestant, who obviously is sung on the show, knows one of the contestants that are performing this season. And obviously they're providing clues. Now, first of all, I love this idea so much. In fact, I used to think, like, for the finale of every Masked Singer season, what they should do is, like, every Masked Singer contestant who makes it to the finale should be allowed to pick who they want to sing with as, like, one of their final performances. Like, let's say it's the final two. Like, here's the thing. Let's say, for the sake of argument, I was a finalist on The Masked Singer, and I was allowed to do a duet with a former Masked Singer contestant. I would pick somebody like a Bishop Briggs, or a Leanne Rimes, or a Vanessa Hudgens. Someone, basically like a Masked Singer contestant and or winner. And for some of these cases, that's what happened. The first contestant was the Buffalo, or should I say Buffaloes. There's 3 of them, which I think is really cool. So, because Ken Jeong's like, it's a herd! So that was really cool. And their ambassador was Nick Lachey, of all people. And their performance of Died in Your Arms by a Cutting Crew, very good. And it was so funny how, like, because it started off with just one Buffalo, right? But then, all of a sudden, another one would show up. And the funniest thing was the third one showed up, like, right next to the judges. The panel of judges. And, like, Jenna McCarthy Wahlberg, like, looks to, me to her left, and that's where the Buffalo was. She's like, oh my gosh! It was so, like just the reaction was funny. Then, the next was the Woodpecker, and her ambassador was Jennifer Lewis. Yeah, Cleopatra from last season. Oh, also, the Buffaloes had Nick Lachey, who was the Piglet, the season 5 winner. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of presence here. And the Woodpecker did Flowers by Miley Cyrus. She was very good. That song, the song Flowers by Miley Cyrus, that is actually growing on me quite a bit. Then the next one was The Leaf Sheep. Which, okay, full stop, you guys know I'm a Pokemon fan. And there's this one Pokemon called Shaman, a mythical Pokemon. And I kid you not, like, now I know where Shaman's inspiration came from. Actually, I'm going to look up the Leaf Sheep. Leaf Sheep. Okay. It's a sea slug. Cute. Honestly, I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm turned off by the little creepy crawly thing, but this looks cute. But, yeah, now I know where the Pokemon Shaman got the inspiration from. And the Leaf Sheep was a contestant on The Masked Singer, and his ambassador was DeMarcus Ware, who, okay, I'll be honest, I forgot what he was on last season. I know he was on last season, I forget what he was. And he did, I like it, I love it, like that song. I don't want to, again, I can't really sing anything, so I don't worry that I don't get copyrighted. Okay, so, the next was Showbird, who did Just Fine by Mary J. Blige, and her ambassador was Jewel, the Queen of Hearts, winner of season 6. She was great. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Joe McHale. I'm sorry. Joe McHale was never a contestant, but he was. Technically, he did sing on The Masked Singer, he just wasn't there. Jewel did The Ship. Now, The Ship did Pompeii by Bastille. She had the best performance of the night, no question. She is definitely the front runner for Group A in season 12. And again, Jewel was her ambassador. And my God, like that performance was just unbelievable. Just out of the park. Like, I don't know what else to say. Right now, after last night, I gotta give the front runner to The Ship. I do. Although, speaking of front runners, we gotta talk about who lost last night. It was the Leaf Sheep. As cute as the costume was, it's clear the person in there was just out there more like having fun and trying to sing well. It was John Elway. Yes, John Elway. 7 from Heaven. The Duke of Denver. John Elway. And Ken John got that one right. Which was even funnier. And that makes sense. DeMarcus Ware, yeah, as a Cowboys fan, I remember him playing for the Cowboys. But DeMarcus Ware later got traded and won a Super Bowl with the Broncos. So that's how we would know John Elway. Which, it's the first episode and Ken John got something right. And honestly, like, I'll admit, when I was, I think it was, like, again, I'm not really good at these guessing things. Honestly, I just watch for the costumes and the singing, and, you know, it really is a lot of fun, and some of the playful dialogue between Nick Cannon and the judges. It's just a lot of fun. Speaking of the judges, Robin Thicke, Jamie McCarthy, Wilbur, Ken John, Maria Ora, you guys killed it. And Nick Cannon, too. Of course Nick Cannon killed it. He's Nick Cannon. Like, seriously, you guys killed it. It's great to see you guys on TV again. I can't wait to see more going forward. Honestly, like, I love that you guys have timed it to where pretty much, like, this season is going to end right around Christmas. So, it's very possible that Christmas will be coming early if the finale is even half as good as, like, the season 11 finale, Christmas is going to be coming early for us. So I am pumped, man. I'm pumped for this season. I love watching The Masked Singer. I can't wait to talk about it more. And yeah, that's about all I got. Speaking of things that all I got, I have an NFL pick to make. So let's look up the NFL schedule for today. Let's see. Actually, of course, it's the Cowboys versus the Giants, man. I mean, look, everybody is expecting me to say the Cowboys and immediately saying, go Cowboys, how about them Cowboys? You know what? Let me just say this. As a Cowboys fan, I'm actually quite insulted that y'all think that we're unclassy, uncouth, rapscallions. At least when we say, how about them Cowboys, we use that wisely, okay? And we use it when it's necessary. Unlike some other fans in our division who shall remain nameless, we're Kelly Green. That said, it's the Cowboys versus the Giants. And listen, if the Cowboys were... Actually, I'm pretty sure the Cowboys are last in the division. If the Cowboys weren't last in the division, I'd be saying them no matter what. And given what I know, given how we completely got whacked by the Saints, and we clearly were not in it against the Ravens, and we're going up against a division rival in the Giants, man, who am I kidding? I'm still picking the Cowboys. You kidding me? Listen, the Cowboys haven't lost against the Giants since Dak and Zeke's rookie year. That was the year we won 13-3. And two of those losses were the Giants. The last one was the Eagles, but we already clinched the division, so who cares? Point is, this is a winnable game for the Cowboys. Yeah, this is a totally winnable game. I mean, listen, again, if we were 2-1 like we really ought to be, because we should have done a lot better against the Saints, should have done a lot better against the Ravens. This would be a lot easier for me to say, and I mean, given how fast I just immediately said Cowboys, should be easy. But, yeah. I'm picking the Cowboys, no question. So, question is, am I going to be able to get to a television in time? Because, full disclosure, this time, 24 hours from now, I will not be here. I'm actually heading to my Trinity Polling reunion today. I mean, I have to get through today, of course, and there's an appointment I have at 4 o'clock. But after that appointment's done, I'm gone. And unfortunately, I was stupid and I slept in because there's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do. And now I'm gonna frantically get everything done beforehand. I mean, I should still get everything done in time. I should still, get through today relatively unscathed, I guess. There's just a lot I gotta pack up and, get ready to do. But I think it'll all work itself out. As soon as I start uploading this video, I'll start putting stuff in my car. I have quite a few things to put in my car. And I also have to take out my garbage. I gotta do that. So, between now and when this video between when I start uploading the video, when the video does get uploaded, at least to Facebook, I'll definitely have stuff to do. It's just a matter of what I have to do. Unfortunately, when I know I have stuff to do, and I have multiple tasks to do, I try and multitask. Unfortunately, to some it might look like a chicken with its head cut off. It's like when I first get up to Cuca Lake. I know I immediately have chores to do, so I do try and get them done, like blowing off the front and back patio and vacuuming and stuff like that. But I also remember I have stuff to bring inside because some of that stuff needs to be in the refrigerator, for example. So I have to do like a whole bunch of stuff. Only this last time I was up at the lake did I think, okay, I'm already still inside. Why don't I just simply vacuum? And so, yeah, the very last Friday I'd be able to go up to the lake that, I have an idea as to how to do things, and clearly that's not the case anymore. But, yeah, it looks like this weekend may be the last time I'm up there. But if that is the case, I'll definitely say I had a great time. And, yeah, just gonna, well, you know what? I'll worry about the lake on Sunday. Right now, I just have to get through today, get ready for my 15-year reunion at Trinity Pauling, get all my stuff packed, and hopefully, that's the thing. Like, if I know I have somewhere I gotta go and somewhere I gotta be, I'm gonna just frantically worry about, like, what I have to take with me. Because obviously I can't lose it. Or forget anything. Because the instant I leave this apartment, that's it. I'm not coming back here. That's just how it is. Not to mention, after my appointment, I get out. Hopefully I get out exactly at 5. It's going to be like 8 o'clock bare minimum to reach my destination. Not to mention, I'm probably going to have to stop for a full tank of gas. So, there's a lot I got to do today. But, I'm just about ready to go. So, I hope you like this video. If you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very humble in this video. For all you guys watching Joe for Name, hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Happy Thursday, folks. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, we'll be here to lend the older back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.